everyone. Today is the first of a series of panels regarding the upcoming school year at Arche. Today we have a very exciting announcement about our new house system for the upper school. Mr. Winkleman, can you tell us about it?
Absolutely. So our upper school, which right now is 7th through 10th grade, and will one day be up to 12th grade, Lord willing, is going to be broken down into houses. And the idea is each house is going to have their own identity within the overall culture of Arche. And they're really going to be blazing a trail for the generations that follow after them to establish a sense of identity where they're going to have competition and service amongst the houses.
Oh, so like Harry Potter.
Yeah, HP.
No, not like Harry Potter. So anyway, there will be a sorting ceremony at the beginning of the year to sort the students into houses.
Sounds a lot like Harry Potter. Yeah.
Harry Potter, just so you know, is a notable omission from the Arche canon of literature this year.
And why is that? Are you one of those Christians who's afraid of stories with magic in them?
Of course not. I'm wearing a Lord of the Rings shirt, for goodness sakes. It's just that you have to have a well thought out and biblical view of magic.
Which I'm sure Corey would love to chat with you about after the panel. Nick, can you tell them about the house scoring system?
Sure. Each house will be scored in 4 categories. The first category will be competition, so various sports throughout the year as well as debates and things like that. They'll also get scored on decorum, so keeping things orderly, especially lockers, and nobility, which is embodying the masculine and feminine virtues. And the last category will be service, where each house will present their service project.
Is there gonna be Quidditch?
No, but there will be a house cup and a big sword that hangs on the lobby with the winner's name engraved on it.
You guys and your swords.
You can never have too many swords, I always say.
This is, though, a tradition that goes back to the medieval era.
Which you know if you had taken Mr. Martin's 10th grade medieval stories class.
Speaking of 10th grade stories, don't you think there's a little too many stories with knights and princesses in our curriculum?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure Corey would love to answer all book-related questions in our next panel on the canon of literature.
Absolutely. So anyway, each house will have a chaplain, a competition leader, and I can't remember the name we're using for the head of the house.
Prefect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. How'd you know that?
Lucky guess.
Anyway, you must be in 10th grade to apply to be the prefect of a house. And you need a letter of recommendation from your pastor. I'll post the link to the application.
I wonder if Hermione is gonna apply.
Did you have a question?
Nope.
What about the houses? Tell us about what their responsibilities are.
So each house will have several main responsibilities. First, they'll meet most school mornings in their homeroom for 10 or 15 minutes to talk about how challenges have been going and their scoring for the year-long competition, as well as their strategy for the rest of the year. They'll be planning how to continue in their year-long competition, and they'll have a main responsibility that's called Friday on the Lawn. So for Fridays on the Lawn, each house will get the opportunity to plan a night of entertainment for either the whole school or just the upper school or whatever they'd like.
Well, you're forgetting the greatest part, and that is each house has their own lore. They get to define their own identity according to a lore, and based upon that lore, they build their virtues around that lore and sense of identity that they get to carry as a legacy to the generations that follow them. So siblings of this class will follow suit into that legacy and that sense of identity within Arche.
So you're gonna let the students come up with the lore
Yep,
from now until forever?
absolutely.
So exciting! I wonder what the houses will be named.
Any suggestions?
Gryffindor!